Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling grounded, protected, and blessed. If you found this reading, trust that there may be a message here for you. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Jupiter placements. Take only what resonates and whatever does not. Don't force it to fit your situation. Energy is fluid, so apply the message as it fits your situation. And trust your intuition, okay? Because this reading may or may not resonate. So, this is just a general reading. I'm using my Evolution of the Soul Oracle deck here. So let's see what's going on. Authentic living. Being true to yourself is important. Inspire others to live authentically. You value honesty and openness. Child, soul. Adapting to the rules of life, lessons, social structure, rules. Okay, traits, discipline, dutiful, and traditional. Transformation. Many changes throughout your life, experiencing many endings at once. You thrive through change. Envy. A life with not many to no friends. Use discernment in friendships. Repeatedly encountering envy in life. Responsibility. Taking responsibility for your life, seeing your own faults, owning up to your mistakes. Can't pronounce that. Pleiadian. You understand polarity and balance. Here to help the human race evolve. Challenger of social norms. Level 3 consciousness. You're becoming more sensitive. Begin to ask philosophical questions. Starting to act on your own values. Criminal mind. Prison, jail time, illegal activities. Helping criminals change. Tested to conquer your demons. Underneath, singleness. 404 on my timer. Meant to be single on a karmic level. Focus will be your purpose, not love. Perfectly content with being single. I know I am. Okay, so this reading feels deep. Okay, like all my others. Okay, not surface level at all. Okay, this feels like somebody who was never meant to live a normal life path. Okay, the strongest energy here is transformation through isolation, challenge, and self-awareness. Okay, you've got authentic living, transformation, responsibility, criminal mind, singleness, and level 3 consciousness. This is somebody learning who they really are after surviving difficult experiences, harsh lessons, social rejection, karmic cycles, or environments that force them to mature early. Okay. The child soul energy is interesting because it talks about adapting to structure, rules, discipline, and society. But then um, creations comes in challenging social norms completely. So this person may have spent years trying to fit into systems, expectations, relationships, or lifestyles that never truly matched who they were internally. Okay, now they're waking up. That level 3 consciousness card is huge because it's the beginning of questioning everything: society, relationships, purpose, morality, identity, life itself. This reading feels like someone becoming spiritually and psychologically aware after living on autopilot for a long time. And honestly, the envy card feels painful here. Okay, this looks like somebody who's often felt misunderstood, isolated, unsupported, or surrounded by jealousy, fake support, or people who secretly resented them. Okay, the reading even says few to no friends. Okay, which lines up with the singleness energy underneath the deck. But the singleness card doesn't actually feel lonely, it feels intentional. Like spirit is temporarily removing distractions so this person can fully evolve into who they're meant to become. Okay, now the criminal mind card is important because I wouldn't automatically read it literally for everybody. For some people, yes, this could point to illegal activity, prison, jail themes, criminal environments, people around them making reckless choices, temptation, survival mentality. But spiritually, it also feels like shadow work, um, fighting inner demons, battling destructive impulses, trying not to repeat cycles, learning accountability, especially with responsibility right beside it. Okay, this feels like somebody confronting the darker parts of themselves honestly instead of pretending they don't exist. And the transformation card confirms massive endings and rebirths happening all at once. Okay, this is not a small glow up reading. This is identity, death, and rebirth energy. Okay, this feels like somebody outgrowing old environments, toxic people, old survival patterns, and false versions of themselves. Okay, they may spend a season alone, misunderstood, or disconnected socially while rebuilding their identity from the ground up. Okay, but this reading also says this isolation has a purpose. It's creating authenticity, wisdom, spiritual awareness, and inner balance here. So let's see. Let's get one more row of this. Stardom. Achieving a high social status, famous in entertainment, social media famous. Trailblazer. You're meant to be a trailblazer, here to blaze a trail for others. You will be first to do something. Resistance. Feeling lost, empty, and alone. Wanting old life back. Fearing your transformation. Career success. Retiring, fulfilled, and accomplished. Finding success in your career. Work gives you a sense of purpose. Easy road. Good karma flowing into your life. A comfortable, average life, making it through life unscathed. Burning karma. Burning off past bad karma. Step towards soul freedom. Advancing towards your true potential. Underneath the deck. Level 5 consciousness. You've given up destructive habits. You maintain balance in life, starting to manifest your spiritual being here. So you go from a level 3 consciousness to a level 5 here. Okay. Now this just turned into a full-on destiny reading. Because before, the energy was heavy transformation, isolation, karmic lessons, shadow work, and identity death. But these new cards show why all of that was happening. Okay, this person wasn't being isolated to be punished. They were being prepared. Stardom, trailblazer, plus career success completely changes the scale of the reading. Okay, this is somebody whose life path was never meant to stay small or average emotionally. Okay, even if externally they try to live a simple life here. Okay, the reading is saying this person is meant to influence people. Okay, that doesn't always mean celebrity in the Hollywood sense, but it absolutely points to towards visibility, recognition, leadership, influence, social media presence, public impact, or becoming known for something unique. Okay, and then you get this trailblazer card. It's massive because it says this person is not here to copy others. They're meant to do things differently, challenge norms, inspire people, create their own lane. Okay, lead through authenticity. Sorry about that, collective. What was I saying? The Trailblazer card, okay? Which connects perfectly back to authentic living and challenger of social norms. Okay, this person probably spent years feeling like they didn't fit in because they literally weren't designed to follow the crowd. But here's the part that makes the reading emotionally deep, okay? Resistance. All right. Look at the card. Resistance. Okay, that card is the human side of spiritual transformation. It's mourning the old self, missing old comfort zones, wanting the familiar life back even while evolving beyond it. A lot of people romanticize awakening and transformation, but this reading shows how uncomfortable it actually feels in real life. Losing people, outgrowing environments, loneliness, confusion, identity shifts, emotional exhaustion, okay? Fear of becoming different. And yet, the reading says they're moving towards level 5 consciousness, which is huge spiritual growth energy, okay? That means releasing destructive patterns, emotional maturity. Just saw 555 on my timer. Balance, spiritual embodiment, alignment between soul and actions, conscious manifestation. This person is becoming who they were always supposed to be. Okay, now the burning karma plus easy road combination is very important because it says the difficult phase had purpose. Okay, the hardships, the losses, the karmic cycles, emotional test, and shadow work were clearing old energy. And now life begins flowing more smoothly because the person is becoming more aligned with their true soul path. Okay, this doesn't mean perfect life. It means less self-sabotage, less karmic repetition, less chaos, more alignment, okay? And the career success card confirms this person eventually finds fulfillment through purpose-driven work. Okay, their work becomes meaningful, impactful, and tied directly to identity. Okay, this feels like somebody who eventually says, everything I went through created the person I became. 1727 on my timer. All right, so 17 minutes in. Let's see what else we got. A couple more cards. You know, I'm not going to mess up this reading. I'm going to stop there, collective, because this reading is really deep. Okay, really, really deep. That's crazy because I feel this reading. Okay, I really feel this reading. So that's what I have for you guys. If these messages resonate, don't forget to like and subscribe so these messages can continue to reach who they are meant for and those who need to hear them. Okay, take only what aligns with you and apply it. Stay grounded, stay protected, and most of all, stay rooted in your truth. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.